Welcome to Ken Montgomery's 12-minute video about their 2022 trip to Niagara Falls and Mackinac Island. Our trip was a 7-day bus tour organized by AFC Travel in San Diego. The trip started in Detroit and then took a 4.5-hour bus ride up to Mackinac City, where from there we took a ferry across to Mackinac Island. The bus ride was great up I-75. Fall foliage was in full bloom. The Mighty Mac is the bridge that connects lower Michigan to upper Michigan. And it's right at the base of Mackinac City where you picked up the ferry to take you to Mackinac Island. Now, there are no vehicles allowed on Mackinac Island, just horses and bicycles. Emergency Services has an ambulance. Our tour arranged for us to stay 2 nights at the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island, a truly amazing place. Here we got off the ferry and were taken by horse and carriage up to the Grand Hotel. Now, the Grand Hotel and most of the Mackinac Island is only open between, say, mid-April and the end of October. Grand Hotel was opened in 1887 and is built of Michigan white pine, a classic hotel. You can see it has a very long porch. This is the view from the Grand Hotel. That's like Huron out there. That is the grounds of the Grand Hotel, and this is another look of the front of the hotel and its long porch. This is our room with the double 4 posters, beautiful view out the windows, a fine dining room. For dinner, everyone eats at 6:30, and gentlemen are required to wear coats and ties, and the ladies are expected to dress up fancy. After 2 nights at the Grand Hotel, we took another ferry ride back to Lower Michigan, and then got back in our bus and headed towards Niagara Falls with a stop at Hartwig Pines State Park for some beautiful fall foliage. Now, Niagara Falls is part of the Niagara River, and the Niagara River empties the Lake Erie into Lake Ontario. Niagara River splits into a couple of parts. On the upper left is the Horseshoe Falls, or the Canadian Falls, and in the middle of the picture is the American Falls. The top of the picture is Canada, and the lower part is the U.S. This is Niagara Falls, the Horseshoe Falls, at sunrise from our room. I tried a little slow-mo on this clip. See what you think. Now, the Niagara Falls is lit up at night up until midnight, and actually the flow reduces after that point until 6 a.m. This is the view of the falls from the American side. That's the Horseshoe Falls in the distance. That's Canada over there. This is the American Falls. That's the American Falls, of course. Okay, we just finished the Maid of the Mist tour. Now we're on kind of the observation deck of the American Falls. This is the view of the American Falls from the Maid of the Mist boat. We were in the lower deck, so we wouldn't get quite as wet as the people on the upper deck.
Changing our lives forever. James B. Mackinac is named for the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the Maid of the Mist. Cliff joined the company in 1950 as a ticket seller.
I tried a little more slow-mo in this clip of the American Falls. Kind of an interesting effect, especially in the birds that fly by. And this is the branch of the river that goes into the Bridal Veil Falls. This is a wide-angle view of the top of the American Falls. That's the normal lens. That's the 2x lens. And that's the 3x lens. All right, one last slow-mo shot. This is American Falls. In the distance is Skyline Tower, where we had dinner last night. That's our tour leader, Chris, a couple of the passengers. And this is Bridal Veil Falls. American. American Falls. This is Niagara Falls State Park on Goat Island. This is Bridal Veil Falls, the top of it. Well, that's it, folks. All the footage on this video was shot on the iPhone 14 Pro Max.